Hey, what is going up in this tutorial? We're going to be setting up the Microsoft Outlook with our webmail that we set up earlier for the email account for it with the domain name in it. Now, the first step is to go to the email clients, or excuse me, email account, and you're going to want to find the actual domain that we set up before. Find that domain, very important. Go to the end, click Configure Email Client so we can get the settings that we need to plug into Microsoft Outlook. And now we will go ahead and open up Outlook if it doesn't take all day. 1 second here while this is loading. And the information that I'm going to be giving to you, I actually had to contact HostGator. I'm going to, already set up. I don't need that. I actually had to contact HostGator to get it. Not going to let me not do it. Okay. Because this information here, it's pretty outdated in the cPanel back here. Pretty outdated. That's Microsoft 2000. I mean, you're going back to like XP days there, so it's pretty outdated. So I had to actually go to them to find out why it wasn't working for me. I tried to set up another tutorial. You never see that one. But I had to go to them and get this info. So pay very close attention. When you come here in Microsoft Outlook, you're going to go to the backstage, which is here. So you're going to come over here to the backstage area, File. You're going to click Add Account. That's back there now. Come down here to the Manually Configure the Server Settings. Click that. Internet Email. Click that. And I'm going to plug this information in here real quick, and then I'll come right back to you. Alright, all the information has been put in place here. Now, the user information here, this is the actual name when you go to send out your email. Your name is usually attached. That's the name that'll be right here. This is the actual email address of the account that you're going to be working in. Because remember, Outlook holds multiple email accounts, not just one. So that's why you need to specify that. Also, too, here we'll pick IMAP as opposed to POP3 today. And this information right here, incoming server, outgoing server, that was the information that we collected from here. So we just clicked on that one and put it in. If you have a secure server, here's the settings for that. Now, this is my particular domain, so this won't apply to you as far as the actual numbers. You'll need to use your own. Outgoing, and notice it's the same. Now for the username, you got to put this entire username in there. Okay, I don't know why it's a plus sign. That's the way my company has it set up, so that's why that's there. And of course, this password is the password that you used earlier. Hopefully you wrote it down, put it in a secure place. If you did not and you can't remember it, because remember I taught you to use the password generator. Well, all you got to do that is just change the password. Come right here to the domain, change it to something you're going to remember and that you're going to keep. Because if you ever change this password here, you're going to have to change that password in Microsoft Outlook in order for you to be able to receive your incoming mail and be able to send it out through this server, because you're not using your computer to serve it. You're actually using this server to send it out and get information. Once everything is put together, you're going to click Next. And now it's going to test your connection, sending a test email to that server and through the server, and it'll give you a little completion thing here in a second. Do. What the heck? Alright, give me 1 second while I figure out. Oh, dang it. That's right. Now, did you see I got that wrong? And that's what I was telling you. I forgot to go in and change the setting that they told me to change. So that's my bad. Come right in here to internet, click the more settings button, come into advanced, and I had to change the outgoing server. You might also have to do this. Don't be intimidated. It's right here in the more settings section under advanced. You can change these servers if you need to. It's only if you need to. So whatever information, if it doesn't work by default, your outgoing server is 25. If that one does not work, check here because excuse me, where is it? Right here. Check in here because maybe it didn't. Maybe you missed this part. I mean, it says right there, port 25. If you're on a secure connection, port 465. These are defaults. On most servers, it's something like this. But in this case, they told me to use port 26 to configure this one. So now we click next, and we're sending that test email message, and it came back complete. So as you can see, changing that port sometimes is a problem if it's not working. If you're getting an error like the one that I got before, chances are it's the port, or maybe you're operating on a secure connection and you have insecure information there, so you might need to switch that. If those two things don't work, now for me, I used mail dot whatever. This is the server, the name of the server. Normally, whenever I've set up Outlook in the past, it's normally like if you're using POP3, it'll go like POP3 dot whatever the domain is .com. And then for the outgoing server, it's SMTP is the protocol. So it would be SMTP dot whatever the domain is .com. Those are the normal situations. But remember that when you're configuring this, there's all kinds of different configurations for different servers. I would say most of them are different. I know for Gmail, I had to do a special configuration for Gmail, and there was a program I had to use to sync my calendars, and everything's different. So everybody's got their own unique way of connecting to Microsoft Outlook and the calendar programs that are there. So this tutorial really is just about showing you where to go and where to get the information so that you can configure your own server. All right. If you have any questions, hit me up in the inbox there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Have a great day.